take your order.
Hurry up. Burger, extra cheese, no onions.
Burger, cheese, onion.
Window number 2, please.
Loved it. You forgot the milkshake.
Oh, banana milkshake.
What?
Banana milkshake.
Burger virgin.
I can do this.
Look, you'll have to go back round again.
How many points do you think in a glass of wine?
5.
3. Niçoise salad, Pizza Express, a bit of tuna, a bit of egg, a few beans, a bit of olive. 19 points.
19.
All in the dressing. You need a break. You should take a holiday. I was thinking of a week in Ibiza.
I hate holidays.
Bit of sun, bit of karaoke.
I don't sing.
All Swedish people sing. ABBA. Roxette. Aha.
Aha, they're Norwegian. I don't know how you eat this stuff.
Yeah, a couple more times and your stomach gets used to it.
Clear of the area if you're not going to the game. Let's continue with a request from Josie in Lewisham. Here's Tina Charles with a classic disco anthem.
Sing, you nutter.
My baby just loves to dance. He wants to dance. He loves to dance. He's got to dance. Ooh, I love to love. But my baby just loves to dance. Oh, I love to love. But there's no time for our romance. No, no, no. Oh, I love to love. But my baby just loves to dance. The minute the band begins to swing it, he's on his feet to dig it and dance the night away. Stop, I'm spinning like a top. We'll dance until we drop. But if I had my way, ooh, I love to love. But my baby just loves to dance. He wants to dance. He loves to dance. He's got to dance. Oh, I love to love. But my baby just loves to dance. Oh, I love to love. But he won't give our love a chance. No, no, no. Oh, I love to love. But my baby just loves to dance. The minute the band begins to swing it, he's on his feet to dig it and dance the night away. Stop, I'm spinning like a top. We'll dance until we
Same car.
Yes.
Ooh, I love to love. But my baby just loves to dance. He wants to dance. He loves to dance. He's got to dance. Oh, I love to love. But my baby just loves to dance.
Now take it slowly.
Oh, I love to love. But he won't give our love a chance. No, no, no. Oh, I love to love. But my baby doing, man? Riley!
Police! Police!
Urgent assistance required at the Tracy estate by D.S. Stevenson and D.I. River in pursuit of a male.
Open up! Police! Wait!
Nice.
Light blue 2001 Ford Mondeo.
You've got no plates, no visual ID.
It's the same car.
It's the third you've called in this week.
He jumped.
That's because he grows weed. Christopher Riley has 2 convictions for dealing, a third, and that would have been him away for years. The press are going to be all over this. We won't name you, but somebody will. What were you thinking? You're not on the case.
It's the same car.
Well, we'll leave that to forensics, shall we? You see Sykes in the morning, like I asked you. Rosa, 9 a.m. Be early. She'll only say what everyone else says. You can't bring Stevie back.
What does she know?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Right, what does she know? What do any of them know? Identify the car as that seen on the night of Steve's.
Would you like to amend that sentence, Inspector?
Identify the car as that possibly seen on the night of Detective Sergeant Jackie Stevenson's murder. And I pursued the vehicle.
Why didn't you call for backup?
We did.
We? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
He's not even on the investigation. He spots a beaten-up car, then based on reckless instinct, chases a random man to his death.
Or we're looking at our first viable lead. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. Riley has got form.
But if Riley did kill her, I'd have preferred to have questioned him. He should be on compassionate leave.
He won't take it. It's not as if I haven't tried.
Try harder.
He has an 80% clear-up rate.
Then give him a good
I'm
reference.
encouraging him to focus back on the errand field in case we do have a duty to him.
To ensure that if he's not mentally fit to work,
Yes,
then...
I will call it.
I want to see Riverside report as soon as it's in.
Oi. Last holiday you took, you called me with heat stroke. From Scotland.
Told you I hate holidays.
So get back to work then. We made a promise to Erin's mother.
Morning. Do you know your teeth are the last thing to rot after bones and hair and skin?
George Washington wore hippopotamus teeth.
You've run out of shreddies again. So you're gonna get my suitcase down. I've got masses to pack. I know you've been looking at my Facebook page again.
This train is for Bank. The next stop is West Ferry. When leaving the train,
There are 12 questions and 12 boxes to tick. I make an assessment based on these questions and the answers you tick. It's procedure. Okay. I'm going to read them out, and you simply answer yes or no. Have you experienced or been exposed to a traumatic event? During the traumatic event...
I don't know what I'm doing here.
You witnessed the murder of your colleague less than 3 weeks ago, River. When an officer has witnessed a violent death, it's protocol to offer psychiatric counseling. There are concerns about how you're handling her death.
So, to interrogate you know, it is a blue Mondeo, but is it the same car? Was it Riley driving that car the night Stevie died? If so, motive. Why did he kill her? We've checked those closest to her, so now we want to focus in on Riley. Anything you can find that might link him. This is Stevie we're talking about. Okay.
Rosa. That's a good name for a psychiatrist. I thought it went quite well. There's stuff you could have said. How long we've worked together, when we met, how I bug the shit out of you, how I won't give you any rest. Just stuff.
What are her credentials, references? Where does she come from, anyway?
She's done 9 years with the Met and 6 years in Broadmoor.
River, Detective Sergeant King.
Ira.
Ira, from the Hebrew, meaning watchful or full grown.
Father Muslim, mother Jewish. I'm the original Gaza Strip.
If you could bring him up to speed with the Aaron Fielding case. Her mother called again.
Boyfriend confessed 2.5 months ago. That's an Alama, 20 years old. Awaiting trial. He won't tell us where the body is.
Any previous?
No.
Her mother wants to bury her. She sends us reminders of Aaron most weeks.
I'll talk to Hatton again today.
Take Ira with you. It'd be good to get it off the pile.
Is that my babysitter?
How'd it go with Rosa?
Oh, good. Yeah, very good. We made very good progress.
You were in there less than 10 minutes.
She asks too many questions.
We're trying to link that car to Stevie's murder. Otherwise, you chased an innocent man to his death.
He jumped.
His girlfriend is expecting a baby. She's already gone to the press. Hold it together. We're all struggling here. But I'll take you over a room full of those goons. Prove me right, yeah? The DAC is on his way up. Sod off.
Good book?
It's interesting, very interesting. I haven't finished it yet.
The extraordinary tale of Dr. Thomas Cream has long haunted detectives past and present. To many, I was the Lambeth poisoner. To the few, I was their angel of death. A qualified physician, there are some who believe my guise hid a darker identity.
Bravo, River! You chased the vermin to his death. I say abort them. Abort them all at birth. But what release? Better surely to die! River! River! Do not walk away from me, River!
Someone named you. I bet it's that cow in HR. Always does a del.
I thought you couldn't eat chocolate.
I can't. They're humouring you. In truth, they don't know what to do with you. And they feel guilty. You should have seen this coming. You've never been entirely normal. It's not like no one notices. Moustache Mike. No one drinks that much coffee, standing by the Nespresso machine. Because they want to get a good view of the loon, talking to himself again. It's humiliating. I'm humiliated for you. What? You've always talked yourself. And who covered for you? Kept you in check? Screw you, Mr. Magoo.
Who's Mr. Magoo?
Little Man, Big Nose, the Mr. Magoo show. I think he had a dog. The world thinks he's a lunatic, but he just needs glasses. Won't admit it.
I don't have glasses.
Gentlemen, away from the fence, please. Away from the fence. If your segment is over, please return quickly to block H. If your segment is over, please return quickly to block H. Thank you.
So, did you work with D.S. Stevenson long?
Yes.
You want to wait for his lawyer?
So they put you in with the big boys. How's that going? Hatton? Yeah, keep your head down and you'll be fine.
Where's my lawyer? She's on her way.
Okay. Let's go again. You walk her to the bus stop.
We argued. I told you.
Yeah. And she says it's only a couple of hours on the train. We can still stay in touch.
We had a fight. And she struggled.
You kill her? You bury her? You burn her? I don't know. You won't say how, you won't say where. But there's one thing you're adamant about.
Killed her.
You have lichen on your nails, rope fibers on your hands. Did you tie her up? You watched her die. You have her skin under your nails. The spray of her blood on your t-shirt. That bubble of blood and breath. Nobody tells you about that. The agony of that. Watching someone you love dying. I know you loved her. I know what that love feels like.
I can't do this no more. I can't.
I'm reading a book at the moment. The trial of Dr. Thomas Neil Cream. There's a man who loved women. He died in 1892. He murdered 9, mostly by poisoning. The last 4, all prostitutes, in the space of 7 months. Hanged here in London, just a couple of miles away. Coined the Lambeth poisoner. He enjoyed the agonies of his victims.
Why are you telling me this? I'm not now.
No, I don't think you are.
I've admitted I did it.
So why don't I believe you? You can admit it, but when I ask you where the body is...
I can't!
I know what it feels like. Doing nothing and watching someone you love die. I know what it feels like.
I'd like to conclude this interview now, please.
When you hate the pulse of blood in your
This is
head.
entirely unacceptable.
Because it reminds you that you're alive and she's dead. It's kind of madness.
I will report this.
Sure you will. Yeah. No, I'm fine.
These go right through me.
You get used to them. Not that one. You didn't do it.
Why would he confess if he didn't do it?
If he watched her die.
That doesn't mean he killed her. What were you like as a teenager?
Short, ugly, spots. Didn't get out of bed most days. Listened to a lot of Smiths. You?
Were you depressed?
Aren't all teenagers at one time or another?
Of course he's depressed. He's murdered his girlfriend.
Well, even before that.
Teenagers write shit.
I didn't.
That's because you didn't have the internet. If you had, you would have done.
Would I?
Yes. You'd have written the same old shit as they all do. Oh, I love him. I hate myself. We can't go on like this. It's intense. I won't go back there if you paid me. Like I said.
Yeah. Talk to her mother again.
God, I've got toothache.
Mosquitoes have 47 teeth.
How'd they fit in such a tiny mouth?
I need to buy a television.
The KTL makes you feel closer to what you see. It's full HD 3D with dynamic edge LED, X-Reality Pro, built-in Wi-Fi and Internet T. It is carry on there.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to buy a television, please.
Okay. Let's start with KDH LED. You know, you could have had that sent down to be picked up as you left.
That's okay.
Did you get the tape? Wasn't sure if you'd get it.
Why didn't Erin pack? She was leaving the next day. Young girls like to organize themselves, yet she didn't pack. You still had to get the suitcase down.
You're getting round to it.
Only some of the comments in your emails.
72 days, and still no body. Now, if you can't do this for me, you've lied. I wrote to the university, like you said. I asked if they'd hold her place. They wouldn't. She's got all A stars. A star in English. She's dead, Mrs. Fielding. But she's not dead. Because I haven't got her body. I've still got her train ticket. I just want to feel the weight of her in my arms. Even if it's bones, mud, it's something. Something of her. She's mine. I made her. And I will bury her. I have to bury her, so I know where she is. You promised me you could give me that. You both promised that. How do you let go of a person if you don't know why they've gone?
Everyone has a television. Just plug it in. That's all you need to do now. They're already tuned. And you've got your, guide.
Oh.
Welcome to the 21st century. You could download all this lot onto your phone.
Why would I do that?
Or wall space.
For what?
River, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but... Are you all right?
Of course I am.
Revolver or Sergeant Pepper?
Sergeant Pepper.
Agreed. I'll see you in the morning, then.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Linda or Yoko?
Linda.
Because she's blonde.
No.
Because she's blonde.
No!
What are you looking at?
You.
Where'd you get this?
Your mother sent it. What happened to you?
You're gonna miss me.
Boy, you haven't gone yet.
You need to feed Stevie's cat.
Hello, Brady.
It's time to give the place a clean. Are you bedding down here now?
No. I'm just here to pick up the cat.
All right. Oh, I'd have taken it, only Frankie's allergic. He's too soft. But you always spoil the youngest.
How are you, Brady?
How do you think? Thought we would have seen you before now.
I should have sent flowers.
What do I need flowers for? So many flowers. Did you get the invite for the wake?
Yeah.
I said if they don't release her body by then I'm breaking in. Well, they agreed. Feckin' police. You're all the same. But Stevie was no better. She was made for a uniform. Let's hope that little shit's your man. You know, we're all sad, John. All broken. I'm glad it was you. I'm glad it was you by her side when she died.
All right, Frankie?
All right. You got a cat?
Your mother just...
Did she ever go at you? Yeah, she had a pop.
I'll see you at the wake.
Do you think it was him? Riley?
I hope so.
If it was...
Then we'll find out why. If there's anything you need, anything at all.
Did she?
No, she didn't suffer. She died instantly. Pretty instantly.
Frankie! A hand! Will you please get your arse over here?
Have no fear of robbers or murderers. They are external dangers, petty dangers. We should fear ourselves. The great dangers are within us. What threatens our souls? It is forbidden to kill. Therefore, all murderers are punished. Unless they kill in large numbers and to the sound of trumpets.
A bit. DNA on Riley's car. It's a match to D.S. Stevenson. She hit the wing after she was shot.
Detective Sergeant Jackie Stevenson was a brave and invaluable member of the police service and is still grieved for by her colleagues, friends, and family. This recent evidence suggests that Mr. Riley may be related to this police officer's murder. I will now hand over to my colleague, Detective Chief Inspector Chrissy Reed, who will answer any further questions. Thank you.
Please pace your questions. Thank you.
For D.I. River, you must be feeling relieved today.
I'm saddened for the family.
Did you recognize him as D.S. Stevenson's killer? I mean, you witnessed a murder.
But I couldn't positively identify the murderer.
Yet, you're certain that Mr. Riley is a suspect. D.I. River?
So you are confident Mr. Riley is Jackie Stevenson's killer?
No, we cannot confirm that, but the vehicle he was driving has been identified as the vehicle driven by D.S. Stevenson's killer.
Well, I asked Detective Inspector River. You are confident there will be justice, Inspector?
Well, all murderers are punished eventually. Unless they kill in large numbers and to the sound of trumpets.
For now, we have no further comments. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sykes, and you stay the whole session this time. What the hell was that? Now I have to go and face his poor girlfriend.
Yeah, there he is. There's the murderer.
Do you read?
Soup labels, washing instructions, television manuals, and on occasion books. Yes, I read. I read a lot.
Shall we begin?
I have to tick my 12 boxes.
Have you experienced or been exposed to a traumatic event?
Yes.
During the traumatic event, did you experience or witness serious injury or death, or the threat of injury or death?
Yes.
During the traumatic event, did you feel intense fear, helplessness, and/or horror?
These questions are...
They're just a framework to get us started.
The second.
Helplessness. Okay, I'm gonna skip a couple. We'll come back to them. Do you hallucinate? Have visions? Or believe you see those who are now dead?
Yes.
Do you see ghosts?
Not ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts. Or heaven or hell. It's not the afterlife kind.
Then what do you see?
Manifests.
You know, even though a person is dead, the relationship with them does not end.
Well, people say that all the time, don't they? But when you're dead, you're dead. And it was Steve. It wasn't like someone I was...
Wasn't someone you were...
She was just a colleague.
Even if that was true, there are still feelings. Sadness, loss, guilt. Even if you were just colleagues, there was love, perhaps.
Love. I've been trying to remember what that feels like to be in love. It's been a while. For whatever reason, it has passed me by. The closest I got felt like food poisoning. In books and films and plays, it's always so compelling, so complex. There should be more than one word for love. I've seen love that kills, and I've seen love that redeems. I've seen love that believes in the guilty, and love that saves the bereaved. What we will do for love. Die for it even.
Mum, it's me. I just wanted to say, I'll see you later. Okay. I love you, Mum. Mum, it's me. I just wanted to say, I'll see you later. Okay. I'll see you later. Okay. I'll see you later. Okay. I love you, Mum.
We were meant to do it together, but he couldn't go through with it. He tried to stop me. It was just too late. Why do you think he's so ashamed? I never do go to university, do I?
No. I climbed that tree and found her. And your rope, too. I'm sorry that you're not a murderer, just human. You'll be released.
I still will stay with thee, and never from this palace of dim night depart again. Here will I remain, with worms that are thy chambermaids. Aye, here will I set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars
from this world-wearied flesh. Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. And lips, owe you the doors of breath, sealed with a righteous kiss. A dateless bargain to engrossing death. Come, bitter conduct. Come, unsavory guide. Thou desperate pilot, now at once run on the dashing rocks, thy seasick weary bark. Yes, to my love.
You have to live. Must be better to live than to die.
That's right, Inspector. Heaven is here.
There's no one there.
I know.
Hi. Oh, you got a 2-for-1 voucher?
Yes, I know.
You're on your own?
Yes, I'm.
Okay, let me have a look. Booth 7.
Whitney or Beyonce? Sing, you nutter. Sing.
Loves to dance, he loves to dance, he's got to dance. Oh, I love to love.
I didn't do it. Want me to sing you to sleep?